There is a brand new shiny hunting method in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and it's called the Outbreak method. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know in order to get yourself tons of shinies. We're going to jump right into it, and I'm going to start right here in Jubilife City. So before we get started, there are a couple things you need to know. First and foremost, this can be a thing very early on in the game. You can get this as soon as you cross the bridge and fight the trainer with the Munchlax in the very first area. However, I do warn that it's very unlikely that you'll get an Outbreak super early on, as it's determined by how many areas you have unlocked. So I would unlock a couple areas first before you start delving full on into shiny hunting. But you can start this right away. The second thing is that you have to be prepared. You need tons of Pokeballs, Great Balls, whatever you have. You need to have a lot because this Outbreak method has tons of spawns involved. So you're gonna catch, battle, or run away, make a bunch of Pokemon run away, whatever the case may be. So you just want to be prepared. But here's the process, it's very straightforward. This guy at the front gate is going to be your very best friend. So there are two messages that he may or may not say to you when you're about to leave Jubilife. The first one being, heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. That means there's no outbreaks. If there were an outbreak, you would see a Pokemon icon around one of these open areas. I have all the areas unlocked. So I don't have any. The thing I have to do then is fly to one of them. It doesn't matter which one you choose. Go there, go back to Jubilife, and talk to that man again until he gives you an outbreak. So I got super lucky, and the next try I got the second message, which is the one you're looking for. I'm hearing reports of one of those mass outbreaks out there. Stay safe, kid. So that's the one that you're looking for. You keep resetting, keep leaving Jubilife, coming back to Jubilife, and talking to this guy until he gives you this message. Then when you leave, you'll see there are a couple for me. I have a Shellos outbreak and a Bibarel outbreak. So I'm gonna choose Shellos just for the purpose of this video. Yeah, I'll choose Shellos. I already have a Bidoof, so I'll choose Shellos for this. So what you do is you fly to that area, whatever the case may be, check out where the outbreak is on your map. So mine's all the way up here. So I'm probably gonna fly closer there. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit up this place, and I'm gonna travel to that outbreak. Okay, so the most important thing that you want to do before you start interacting with the outbreak is save your game. I will explain in just a second why that's important, okay? So I've made it to my outbreak. Here I am. You can see there's a whole bunch of Shellos here. You'll know you made it when you get the text that shows up that says you found the mass reporting of the outbreak. So it could differ. This could go one of many ways. Shellos is pretty hostile, or sorry, not hostile, it's pretty docile. So I can just chuck Pokeballs, catch them all, do whatever I need to do. But you'll see that more and more will take their place as I catch them, if I can catch them. So more and more will take their place as I catch them. So you pretty much want to do this until you run out of spawns. Okay, they are breaking out. So all right, they are still respawning. This one just popped up. So it takes a little bit of time, effort, catching prowess, a little bit of luck. They keep running. So I'm not the very best at this. But yeah, once you've exhausted all the spawns, the text will show up and say, all right, the outbreak has stopped. You'll see it pop up at the top here. The reported Pokemon seem to be gone. So that's how you know. There were no shinies in that patch. That's okay. We saved beforehand. So we're going to go ahead and close out of the game. Reopen it. Head back to Jubilife. And then start again. The process over again, okay? There is a 70% chance that it will keep your outbreak. So it may be the same one, it may be a different one, there may be nothing. It really is a game of chance. So I'm not editing this part out, I'm gonna show you the exact process. So you start up your game again. I saved right when I got to the outbreak. You can save when you get to the camp, it doesn't matter. It makes this part easier at least. So thankfully, unlike BDSP, the load times are fantastic, but every outbreak is predetermined as soon as you enter the map. So if there's no shiny in that outbreak, if I keep trying it over and over again, there will never be a shiny unless you get a full odds, which is very, very unlikely. So you just talk to Professor, go back to the village because there was no shiny in my first outbreak. And going back to Jubilife resets the Outbreak. So there's a chance that it might be shiny this time if it continues. So he does have another Outbreak for me, and it is still Shellos. So like I said, there's a 70% chance that one that you attempted will continue to be an Outbreak, but it could also very well not be. A couple important notes. First and foremost, the shiny odds are 1 in 158. Yes, you heard me correctly. So about every 10 or so Outbreaks, you should get a shiny. Now, it's not guaranteed, but there are great chances. The Outbreaks are random. As far as we know, there's no way to actually choose what Pokemon is the Outbreak. And you can get Outbreaks of Pokemon that you've never caught before. That is a thing. Very rare, but it can be a thing. That's it. So pretty much you keep trying and see if you get a shiny. So you keep going back to that area, trying the Outbreak. If no shiny, then go ahead and reset. The important thing is that you save when you travel, either before you get there or when you get to the camp, before you get to the Outbreak, whatever. Just as long as you save before you actually attempt the Outbreak. Because if it is shiny in that Outbreak and you reset it, it will still be shiny. So if you fail it, if it runs away from you, then there you go. You could try it again. No shiny fail. But if you're up to the challenge, then don't save. All right, but if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment below what you love about this game, because I am loving Legends Arceus so much. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon Legends Arceus goodness. And thank you so much for watching. Peace!